Cyclocross Magazine with Caroline Mane. She just won the second race of the day for Raleigh Clement. How'd it go out there?
Whew, that was really hard. It's a big deal to race cyclocross in like end of July.
Right.
It's, I don't know in Celsius, but it's probably in Fahrenheit it's probably 90 something. So
yeah.
It's really warm and the race is really hard and you have the elevation, so that was all together. And also you like stand on your feet all the day and you're like tired at the end of the day. But that was awesome. I mean, I'm super excited about the fact Raleigh is putting all this together and they're doing an amazing job with cyclocross and everything. So that was a really good race. I had a really good fight with Amanda. So she was really strong and she was really good in technical in a few sections. So I was kind of losing time, but I just, kind of use my brain, because when you don't really feel good on with your legs, you're like, okay, I really need to use my brain and keep what I have. And so I was waiting and see what would happen. And during the last lap, I was like, oh, maybe I should try something. And I passed her. There is like a 2-corner climbing, and I was really high cadence compare Amanda. So I was like, maybe I should attack here, and I had a gap, so I was like, okay, just keep going and win this race. I really wanted this race because Raleigh sponsor, everyone is here, and it's kind of beginning of the season because it's almost there, 1 month, and we're gonna be on cyclocross. So
great start to the season.
Excited. I won silver, I won here, so if it can continue like that, I will be happy. For sure.
Awesome. So you got the whole shot, and then Amanda got in front of you. Was that intentional? Did you want to just follow her for a while?
I kind of wanted to be in front for the first lap because, if you are behind somebody who is small of her bike, who do a mistake, you can have a gap, so I didn't want that. Amanda was really, she was strong, and I couldn't pass her before the kind of sketchy lose of camber, so she was like stopping just before to pass the downhill, so I was behind her, so I just had to dismount off my bike. So
when I saw you before the race, you were grumbling a little bit about the bumpiness and the course. Did it smooth out at all? Do you like it better?
It's a little better when you're faster, actually, but for sure it's bumpy. But I was a little grumpy because I crashed, and I don't like to crash. I feel like I'm doing mistake, and I don't want to do that. And sometimes when you do a stupid crash, you break yourself, and I really don't want to do that right now. But yeah, that was great.
I understand in warm-ups you actually flatted. What pressure were you running then?
No, I actually didn't flat.
No?
No, I didn't flat. My tire was flat because we did the bike fitting today.
Oh, okay.
So I never had this, and so a professional guy looked at my bike and said, okay, everything is wrong. I was like, okay, let's do that. So we changed a few settings just before the race, and I'm excited because I feel better, and I will be good for the next season because I will have the right position, and I should have more power. So.
That was the Raleigh fitter, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And what kind of changes did you make?
A lot. We have to change saddle position, seat post. I was too high. I was too in front of my bike. Everything. So, but it's nice. Because it's not my job. I'm a bike racer, so I don't really know how I should be in my bike, and I don't see myself. So.
Were you nervous about the changes, given that they were so last minute?
Not. I tried 2 or 3 laps before, and that's it. I feel better, so it's good, but it's the right time to do that.
Any goals for this season?
Yeah, for sure I don't want to do the same season as last year, because it's completely different. I'm focused on cyclocross, I'm just a bike racer, so I have plenty of time, I can rest, and I really want to make a maximum of podium for sure. We'll see, but it's going to be an interesting season, and I also going to go to do the World Cup that I didn't do last year because I was here. I didn't do all the World Cup, so I will try to do more to make sure I will make the Worlds and not be like this year with no Worlds. So
hopefully your country will send you,
Don't tell anything, but now I have a visa to stay here for the next 2 years. So
oh, great.
I'm far away from French people, so I cannot have to go sometimes. You know?
Well, congratulations on a great start to the season.